set now to wrap up a busy week of football. Happy to have you with us. And, folks, we are underway on Monday Night Primetime. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
11, mighty. 11.
Here's Burrow to throw right away. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and now fall incomplete.
I think he had to unload that one before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. 3 and out, a real danger here on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 12. Now Burrow. He's going to look deep down the field. And that's caught inside the 30. And they do finally get him, but he takes it to the 25.
And this offense is coming out swinging here in the early going. They pick up a nice chunk on that pitch and catch. And the two of them have this offense moving in the right direction to start this game.
First rep of the game for Josh Jacobs. And he'll get it down inside the 20 to the 18-yard line. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. Pretty effective run there, and now they can start to smell that end zone.
Pound the rock. Make sure you use your O-line to set the tone of dominance and physicality, and pound the rock.
In motion, the tight end. Here's Burrow. Eluding the pressure right. And he wisely will throw that one away.
It's been a good opening drive offensively thus far, but you know they don't want to waste it and settle for a field goal attempt after that incompletion. So this is a big play coming up here on 3rd down.
Here we go.
Burrow looking to pass. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And he's going to take this one in for a Rams touchdown. From 17 yards out. And the Rams will strike first here in this wild card matchup. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Good starting field position for the New York Giants here as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. They run with a dangerous Saquon Barkley. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
Good running right there. And this is a man who was a 1,000-yard rusher in the regular season, so you know he's going to get his chances. And he picks up nice yardage on that one.
Ball at the 40 here for 2nd and 5. To throw, it's Allen. Steps away to his left. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Josh Allen, very athletic at 6'5", showing the versatility, picking up the first on the scramble.
First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Off the play fake. Allen. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
And he's going to get stopped up quickly. Give him a yard down to the 43.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
The first down line at the 34 here on 3rd down. Allen. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. So here we go. The offense is going to stay out there. They're going for it on 4th and 8.
Middle.
Here's Allen. And past the 35, he'll be dropped a yard or 2 shy of the 30. So they convert on 4th, and now from just outside the 30, here's 1st and 10. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. They'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at 2nd down.
At the 28-yard line.
Now Allen. That's going to be caught by Waddle. And they'll have it in the red zone before it crosses over out of bounds. First catch of this wild card game for a 1,000-yard receiver in the regular season. He's got a first down, too.
First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
Barkley, inside handoff. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
Not a run that you're going to write home about, but still a good first down run. That's what an offense calls staying on schedule. 3 to 4 yards on first down, you're set up very well for the rest of the drive.
Second down, here's Barkley again. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17.
Tackle made back at the 17-yard line.
Throwing now is Allen. Well, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. And the Rams are going to take over at their own 11-yard line.
They'll take over first and 10 at their own 11-yard line.
Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. I mean, look, they're on the road. So getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them, right? Imagine.
And now off to the races, down the right side. Inside the 20. Touchdown, Allen. Josh Jacobs, 89 yards. And the Rams are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. Luke now for the extra point. And it's good, and they have jumped out here to a quick 14-0 first quarter lead. Now after the touchdown, Luke back out to kick this one away. And this one over the back line of the end zone. Well, they definitely don't want to give him a shot at returning it. That's obvious. So the ball will come out to the 30. The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And they're in an early hole. The first drive, they threw the interception. That led to a touchdown. So decent-sized deficit early on.
It is, but I think you hit the key words early on. So they have to decide, do we even need to change game plan? Or do we just need to execute better and try and get back in this game?
At the 35-yard line.
Now a 2nd and 10. To the air, Allen. He'll let this go deep for Waddle. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. And right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now Allen. Oh, his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Jalen Petrie picks it up. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. And this will probably be the last play of the quarter.
Well, they're certainly not giving much up to their defense, are they? Because for the 2nd time now, that D has had to run back out on the field early after an interception. And remember, on the last drive, the opposing side took it in for 6 after that interception.
14-0 the score. This is the NFL on EA Sports. Line of scrimmage, the 24. This is 2nd and 6.
Whoa! Here we go, here we go.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs running left. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. It goes as a loss of 6. And now 3rd down.
And that's what I'd like to see out of this defense, a little fire, a little toughness. It hasn't been the best first half for them, but they did do a nice job there forcing a loss on that play.
We'll see what they have drawn up here a little bit behind the line. 12 yards needed to gain a 1st down. That is caught. And he'll get into the end zone. Touchdown, Rams. A great effort there with his 2nd touchdown here in this 1st half. And the Rams continue to pull the playoff surprise as they lead big here on the road. 1 point after, right down the middle. And it's now 21-0.
Tyler Luke set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, Loop back out to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one. It's through the back of the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously. 2 drives, 2 interceptions.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Jackson Smith-Njigba. 65 yards. And the Giants are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Extra point try good by Gano. And they'll cut the lead to 21-7. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he returns this to the 22. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive.
Here we go.
Right now, everything they touch turns to gold. This is their fourth possession. Touchdowns on their first three possessions. I mean, this defense, they can't seem to stop them. It's like they're on skates.
Great analogy, Brandon, because they are pushing them back and winning everything at the line of scrimmage. They've just been laying down tracks towards the opposite end zone. So, to themselves, all they're saying is, if we don't make a mistake, there's no way they can stop us.
And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. 124 yards rushing for him in this first half, as he has certainly carried over his regular season success into the playoffs. Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Will come up 2nd and 7.
Brings up 2nd down at the 49.
And now they will throw it with Burrow. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
One thing you have to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
The Rams on 3rd down. A perfect 3 for 3 as they look to keep that streak going. This is 3rd and 7. And this pass broken up. And the contact well timed there. And now 4th down. The Rams going to go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. So now on comes the field goal unit, and wow, this is no ordinary try here. So this will be spotted on the midfield logo. It's a 58-yard attempt. These kickers now, it used to be that a 50-plus yarder was cause for celebration, now seemingly automatic.
Yeah, isn't it funny when we prepare for a game, when you look at the backgrounds of these kickers, it's interesting, isn't it, to find out they were all-state quarterbacks, receivers, defensive backs, all-state wrestlers, right? Baseball players. We're finding athletes all along, and now they're just specialists putting it through the posts.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete. The pressure really ratcheting up. They get the sack on 1st down, and a near sack. They got to him there just as it was leaving his hand.
Yeah, they might need to change their pass protection scheme a little bit. Maybe bring another guy into the backfield to help protect the quarterback, because that was awfully close.
Over the middle, he has a Conquo. And he will have a Giants 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. From the gun, it's Allen. Rolling to his right. Pass caught. It's Lane with it. So the completion good for 7 there. And it'll be 2nd down.
5 wide.
Allen now looks to throw. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. Coming up here looking for 3 yards to pick up the first. Allen going to throw. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down.
Well, how about the coverage we just saw him break out on 3rd down? Dime defense, blanketed the field with extra defensive backs and speed, unable to find an open hole to complete that pass.
And he's got the 1st down yardage as he brings this up to the 47.
A gain of 4 yards. And the Giants 1st down. First and
So the shotgun snap to Allen. This one goes out wide for Barkley. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. A first down carry for Barkley. And they will only muster a yard here to the 38. 38-yard line, 2nd and 9.
brings up 2nd and 9 at the 38-yard line.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. And some strong running there as he's down just shy of the 20 on the edge of the red zone. It's a giant first down on a gain of 16.
That's good for the Giants. First down. First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Down 80.
They'll give it to Barkley off the option play. No dice this go around. He's hit behind the line and taken down.
Brought down back at the 24-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun. Here's Allen. And he's got it. Touchdown, Giants. Saquon Barkley, a 24-yard touchdown. And the Giants get a bit closer. Well, he wasn't the guy they were initially going for, but after going through the progressions, it worked.
When you have plenty of people who can catch the football, you don't always have to go to your primary target, and sometimes that target is actually covered. Nice job coming off the net and getting it to someone who was open.
Man out of the backfield gets in for the score. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive as they take over with exactly 1 minute to go here before intermission. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10.
First down, Rams.
Now it's Burrow. Flushed out right. And Burrow going to slide to the ground as he does pick up the first down. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. As the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go before halftime.
Here we go. 11, 11. Ready? 11, mighty. 11, mighty. Stop.
From the shotgun, it's Burrow. The connection with his running back, Josh Jacobs. This 2nd and 4. Now it's Burrow. Same target. It's Jacobs again. The Rams going to be forced to use their 3rd and final timeout. So as they talk it over, we step aside.
Good strong throw and catch right there. And so far in this game, the alleys have been open for them to get completions, and they're taking advantage of it.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. And his kick is good. And that will extend their lead even further. What do you think? Maybe a little disappointment there. They had a pretty nice drive going at the end of the half, and they have to settle for 3.
Oh, definitely a little bit of disappointment there, because when you kick a short field goal, you shake your head a little bit like, could we have done a little bit more? Could we have gotten one more shot to try and get 6? But with what little time was left on the clock, I think it was a smart play.
And makes it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just 1 snap of the football. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. One of these two teams about to play their final half of the season as we're back at it in this NFC wildcard bout. And he's going to be stopped cold. Good coverage there by the kick team to bring that return to an abrupt halt.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Looking to put a drive together. Here's Allen to throw it. And that's going to be incomplete. Too tough to hold on to that one. It's second down.
This is certainly a team that has proven it likes to target its backs through the air, and defensively, they were aware of that and certainly were prepared on that throw.
On play action, Allen escaping the pressure right. Got his man, a throw. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line.
14 yards. That's good for a Giants first down.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Flush to his right. And some room to work. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Big yardage there on the scramble. It gets him a first down.
I think the last 2 plays really illustrate how difficult it is to game plan against this guy, because you know he can throw the football, but how about his use of legs as well? What we call those broken plays, you can't account for them.
Yeah, those plays, those 2 that you just mentioned, a microcosm really of how he can hurt you. Now he breaks free in the middle of the field, and he takes it all the way down to the 22. A good down to possibly take a shot, and in fact, they'll come up with an empty backfield on 2nd and inches. He finds his man, complete. That's Lane. And this is going to be another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Rams' 12-yard line. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
Oh, he fakes the spike. And Allen going to be intercepted for the 3rd time. Picked off by Paulson Adebo. And the Rams are going to take possession here as they've got it at their own 4-yard line. The Los Angeles offense set to begin their next drive. They take over here following the interception. That's the good news. The tough spot is the spot that they're in. That's inside the 5 in the shadow of their own goalpost here. 1st and 10. 2 yards on the pickup. It'll be second down.
That first down play, all you want to do is wedge out any type of space and try and create enough room. If you have to run the punter out there, he can successfully complete the punt.
Yeah, didn't get a ton there, but at least some positive yardage. 2nd and 7.
Gun.
Now Burrow. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
I think he's as funded with that incompletion as a quarterback can be, in all honesty. He avoided his first sack of the game, and he did have a chance of connecting for yardage, just unable to on that throw.
Here's Burrow. And he's going to go down. He backed up into the end zone, and this is going to wind up a safety. And you don't want to pin this all on the quarterback, even when the pressure's coming. Not easy for them, but that's just something you can't do, is take that sack in the end zone.
No, you can't, but for all defensive line coaches, they're celebrating everywhere. Because what do they tell us in our meetings? It's all about the get-off, beating the offensive line at the snap of the football. It's the 3rd quarter, and they're down on the scoreboard, and while no one wants to hit the panic button just yet, points are a necessity on this drive. What a great way to get set up.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. And some space here. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 68 yards rushing for him now as he's run it 11 times.
First down. First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Back to throw now on first down. They'll set up the screen to Barkley. And he is out of bounds inside the 30.
The key to any screenplay is all in the deception. That means everyone on the offensive side of the ball. But someone gave it up because that one wasn't very well concealed. And the defense able to rally to it and hold it for just a short game.
And some determined running there as he'll pick his way down to the 12-yard line. It's a Giant first down on a gain of 16.
And the Giants first down. First and 10 at the 12-yard line.
To throw, it's Allen. A quick throw, but incomplete. A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with the short passing game.
And he will take it on in for a Giant touchdown. Josh Allen, a 12-yard touchdown run. And the Giants have got it back to within a score.
Hey, you're down on the scoreboard, but now your offense is in close, and this is where, as a quarterback, you say, I've got to make a play here. Doesn't matter whether it's a pinpoint throw or a scramble like this one. He takes matters into his own hands and delivers a touchdown run.
For the two-point conversion.
Alert, alert, alert! Go, go, go! Half. Gun. Look up!
Allen will try to throw for it. And they don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. Oh, some strong running. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. The LA offense ready to go for their next drive. And a lot's changed in a short amount of time. You had the safety, that led to a touchdown. So their commanding lead, not so commanding anymore as they begin anew with a 1st and 10. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 23 yards on the pickup there and a first.
And in a situation like this, you're in the second half with the lead, trying to get to the division round. They're going to let him do his thing on the ground, and that's a great run there to pick up a first down.
Here we go.
Out of the gun, it's Burrow. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
His back has been a dependable safety valve all game, so he went back to him when his first read was covered. Just unable to connect, so the play results in no gain.
Big search, 11 MPs, hey! 11 MPs.
Burrow will throw. And he comes back with one complete. And he'll be out just a yard or two shy of the 30. The catch and run there, good for 16 and a first.
12. Right, 80.
They will run out of the gun with Jacobs. A short gain here, maybe a yard to the 29.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there by the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive ends, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there of holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And this is called. And they are able to stop it, but he does take it all the way to the 2. A very solid gain of 27.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up for the 1st and goal.
Jacobs. And he gets halfway there, down to the 1-yard line. Only a yard on the pickup there. 2nd and goal.
All of a sudden, those lanes that were there earlier in the drive dry up near the goal line. That's a good job defensively to diagnose the run and stop it for a very short pickup. One quarter remains in this NFC wild card matchup.
You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. Back now here at MetLife Stadium. It's the Rams out in front here. They've got control of the football as well as we get set for the fourth quarter.
One, ready?
Another shot from the one on 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Jacobs again. They'll fight for the end zone, but they will stop him again. Shy of the goal line. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down.
And now 3rd and goal coming up. The loss on 2nd down. That just means this crowd's going to get even louder, and they'll get a little bit of extra help from the defenders as they exhort them to join them in the effort.
He's not going to get there. That won't even be close. It was blown up in the backfield. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4. So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. And his kick here is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
The Giants offense at the line, ready to begin their next drive. If they want to advance in this divisional round, look, obviously the time is now. Trailing here in the 4th as they go to work on a crucial drive, 1st and 10. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Certainly a nice job there by the defense rallying to the football and getting him on the ground, but I think the play gets made by the defensive front because if they can't get upfield, their job is to go ahead and get low, almost get into a ball sometimes, stack things up, and make it difficult for the runner to find a hole.
And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the 1st down. Allen. Eluding the pressure right. And it's taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Charles, did I just hear that right? They declined the personal foul. 3 yards, they just declined them.
And I have to think that the official is thinking to himself, did I just hear that correctly, that you declined that one? All I can think of is that someone on the field got confused. Because it had to, because you're going to take the yards on that penalty each and every time.
Allen going to change this at the line. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Trying to find Barkley on the out route, and he's got him. That'll give him 8 that time. And that'll bring up a 2nd down in just a couple.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
A handoff to Barkley on the option. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Not enough there for a first. No gain, as a matter of fact. And it leaves them at 3rd and 1. The Giants on 3rd down. They've converted just 2 for 6 thus far. They're up against a 3rd and 1 situation. Throwing now is Allen. And he is caught. And he's going to get this inside the 30. His 2nd catch of this wild card game, and it goes for a 1st down.
And that's a much-needed 1st down right there. Look, they're down by 8. So logic says they don't have to get a touchdown out of this drive. But the way things are going, I don't know if I'd put it in the hands of my defense here. You might not get the ball back at all. So if a 4th down situation comes up, I'm thinking hard about going for it right here and right now.
Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops, and escape this drive.
Here's 2nd and 10. They go back to the ground now with Barkley. And he'll be taken down just shy of the red zone at the 21. So 2 of 2 on 3rd down conversions on this drive, and now they face a 3rd and 3 here. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 89 yards on the ground for him now as he's gotten better, really, as the night's going on.
I used to joke with my teammates who carried the ball a lot. When we got in these situations and they were carrying us home, I used to tell them, boy, you guys just look like Paul Bunyan, just growing stronger, bigger, tougher. And all night long, he's carried this team.
He has indeed. Everything magnified right now. A huge 3rd down conversion. And he'll be stopped just outside the 5 at the 6. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal.
The yards may start getting a little tougher to come by down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively there on 1st down, holding them to a short gain.
The 6-yard line, the line of scrimmage on 2nd and goal.
Hey, tight. Half 85, half 85.
And now they'll throw with Allen. Flushed out right. Did he get the feet down? Yes! Touchdown! Deebo Samuel, a 5-yard touchdown. And the Giants have a chance to tie things up as they trail by 2 here in the 4th. A big play looming for the Giants as they'll go for 2.
The Giants will line up for the 2-point conversion.
They'll look to throw. And unable to connect. They don't get the 2-point conversion here.
The score, Rams 30, Giants 28. Rams
Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And he tries to get as much as he can here while protecting the football as he dives to the ground. Set to begin their next drive, the Rams offense at the line. And this a very important drive leading in the 4th quarter of this wild card game. But this one far from over as they start out here 1st down. Now a timeout coming in here defensively as they stop it before the 2-minute warning with 2:09 to go in the game. The opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. From the shotgun, Joe Burrow. They swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he's got a 1st down following a pickup of about 13 as we will take a pause here for the 2-minute warning. 2 minutes remain, and that's our score differential as well. 2 points here in the 4th quarter. Not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. They're passing here. Joe Burrow. He's going to air one out. That is intercepted. Picked off by Quan Martin. And the Giants are going to take possession here at their own 33. And my, how the tables have turned now. They were trying to salt this one away, but that interception, potentially a game changer.
And I just got to think to myself, at this point of the game, I know you've been aggressive. I know that's your MO, and that's fine. And all those teams that talk about all gas, no brakes, you better have the emergency lever to pull occasionally. They could have used it right there. They put themselves in a tough spot with that interception.
Here's 1st and 10.
56.
Throwing, Allen. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped at his tracks at the line of scrimmage.
Partner, they're clearly saving those timeouts, but they still have to work with some urgency to put themselves in the right position.
They'll come up now on 2nd down. Now Allen. Charles, they're trying to protect this lead late. Those are the types of mistakes they could afford to go without.
About the last thing you want to give them is help in completing a comeback, which is exactly what that penalty does.
Allen. He's going to let it fly. That's caught inside the 20.
That's how you put field position. What a play right there. That nearly went the distance. Credit this defense for not giving up. They get him down just short of the goal line, but the damage is done. It's going to be first and goal from an ideal position.
There's no rest to my shut it down. Whenever I get your money up, believe what I got, put money down. I'm betting the odds on all round 80.
Here's Allen. Now the Rams will signal for a timeout, their second. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. To throw is Allen. The Rams going to be forced to use their third and final timeout. That'll be their third and final stoppage here as we step aside. A little unconventional, but another kneel down here as they work towards a field goal try. So on fourth down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This to take the lead here in the final minute. And they're not going to get the kick off in time. Penalty accepted, and that pushes him back 5. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. This for the lead in the final stages. Gano's kick is good. And the sideline celebrates as they have taken the lead in the final minute. So nothing of importance there, just the season on the line, and he puts it home to likely get him through to the division round.
If you're a fan, you're watching this one with your hands over your eyes. But if you're a kicker, this is what you practice for all season long. And this one was never in doubt.
At their own 20-yard line.
They'll come up 1st and 10 here.
Here we go.
To throw, Burrow. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
Probably time for 2 more shots, and ideally, they'd like to get the midfield or so they have a chance at a Hail Mary on the final play.
12.
Burrow. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. No timeouts remain. 8 seconds on the clock. He's got his target. That's complete. And they nearly get this all the way to midfield. Mark him down at the 49. Getting into the playoffs is one thing. Now they get to move on. Just 8 teams left.
The dream stays alive. Everyone's gunning for the Super Bowl. That's the ultimate. But you have to get there in incremental steps. One win today gets them 1 step closer.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. With that, we say good night from East Rome.